Welcome back to my channel, Level-Headed with Levi D. Today we will be taking a look at the people that are involved in the Michaelvaughan investigation. As you can tell here on the screen, these are the police officers. As you can tell, this is the Chief Huff stating how it is so nice having the family there, and it's a pleasure.
I just wanted to start out by thanking you guys for showing up. I apologize for the short notice on this and moving this up in our schedule, but we identified some travel conflicts and some other commitments that weren't going to allow some of our partners to be here today. So they wanted to be here today. It was important for everybody to make it on this anniversary of Michael's disappearance, and so I appreciate you for indulging us and moving this up in your schedules as well. So I quickly want to recognize the Fruitland Police Department, the men and women of our department, as our staff continues to work tirelessly to keep this department moving forward as we continue to investigate Michael's case. So their loyalty and courage and tenacity is clearly unmatched, and it's a privilege to lead and work with these people every day. I just wanted to introduce some of my partners. As I've done in the past, our partnerships haven't changed. I'd like to introduce Supervisory Agent in Charge Doug Hart with the FBI, Captain Matt Sly with the Idaho State Police, Chief Gary Marshall with the Payette City Police Department, Sheriff Andy Creech with the Payette County Sheriff's Office, and Mark Sullivan with the Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue. We also have with us today the family of Michaelvaughan. We've got Brandy Neal, Tyler Vaughan, and Bob Vaughan, and Bug. So it's nice to have them here with us today.
And now on to the important information that was just released about the person in the neighborhood that has not come forward and the white car that police are searching for.
OP Nation, tonight we need your help to find a missing Idaho boy. On July 27, 2021, a young boy by the name of Michaelvaughan, he disappeared from his home in Fruitland, Idaho. That's about an hour northwest of Boise. That's near the Oregon border. Joining me to talk about this case is Angeline Hartman from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Angeline, what happened here?
Hi, Curtis. Well, basically, Michael was out in his neighborhood playing, and he was looking for somebody to play with. He was knocking on different doors, and then suddenly they didn't see him anymore.
It's almost exactly a year to the date that Michael went missing. And what's the theory here? I also understand hundreds of tips have been received. What is law enforcement saying?
Well, actually, more than 1,000 tips have been received, and investigators have worked every one of those tips, and they are very careful when they talk about the possibilities here. They are treating this as a criminal investigation, and they're trying to be hopeful.
Well, police have continued to release information over the past year. What would they like the public to focus on right now?
Well, there was a white Honda Pilot. This is where OP Nation can help spread the word, because this white Honda Pilot was seen in the neighborhood around the time of Michael's disappearance, and investigators really want to figure out who that driver was. And so, again, we're really relying on OP Nation to spread the word.
Angeline, you've had the chance to talk to Michael's family. How are they holding up?
I did speak to Michael's mom today, and they are devastated, as you can imagine. I mean, he turned 6 years old a few weeks ago. You know, everybody's trying to be positive, but a year is a long time, and they know the answers are out there.
Now, let's take another look at Michaelvaughan. He's white, 6 years old, with blonde hair and blue eyes, 3'7" and 50 pounds. Now, in addition to that white Honda Pilot, investigators are trying to identify a white male in his 20s or early 30s who was seen walking through the splash pad area of the Crestview Park leading up to the time of Michael's disappearance. Now, he's not a suspect or person of interest at this time, but police think he may have some helpful information. If you know where Michael might be or have any information about his disappearance, please call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Their number, 1-800-THE-LOST. That's 1-800-843-5678. Angeline, thank you so much.
Thank you, you guys. We appreciate it.
Please hit the subscribe button and share this video to get this much important information out there.